discovering the art of papermaking from plant fibers. Welcome to PulseInfoZone, where we explore fascinating topics from around the world. Today, we're delving into the enchanting world of papermaking from plant fibers. From ancient times to modern crafters, the process of transforming natural materials into paper has captivated countless minds. Join us as we uncover the secrets of this traditional art form. Sourcing plant fibers. Our journey begins with the quest for the perfect plant fibers. Various plants can be used, including cotton, hemp, bamboo, and even old scraps of paper. These fibers are harvested and processed to remove impurities, leaving behind a raw material ready for the next stage. Pros and cons on environment. Pros. Plant fibers used in papermaking are renewable resources, reducing dependence on finite fossil fuels. Additionally, sustainably managed forests can provide a continuous supply of wood pulp, supporting healthy ecosystems. Cons. Some papermaking processes, especially those involving chemical pulping, can have negative environmental impacts such as water pollution and deforestation. However, advancements in eco-friendly practices, such as using recycled paper and implementing sustainable forestry techniques, are mitigating these issues. Pulping process. Now, let's dive into the pulping process. The selected plant fibers are broken down into a pulp, which forms the foundation of our paper. This can be done mechanically or chemically, depending on the desired characteristics of the final product. Once pulped, the fibers are ready to be transformed into sheets of paper. Pros and cons on environment. Pros. Mechanical pulping methods, such as grinding or pressing, require less energy and fewer chemicals compared to chemical pulping. This results in lower emissions and reduced environmental impact. Cons. Chemical pulping processes, like the widely used craft process, involve the use of harsh chemicals such as sulfur compounds and chlorine, which can contribute to air and water pollution if not properly managed. Pressing and drying. With our pulp prepared, it's time to shape it into sheets of paper. The pulp is poured onto a screen, where excess water drains away, leaving behind a thin layer of fibers. This delicate sheet is then pressed to remove any remaining moisture, resulting in a smooth surface. Finally, the paper is carefully dried, either by air or heat, to complete the process. Pros and cons on environment. Pros. The pressing and drying stages of papermaking typically require minimal energy input, especially when using air drying methods. This reduces carbon emissions and energy consumption compared to more intensive drying techniques. Cons. Large-scale paper production facilities may use significant amounts of energy for drying processes, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. However, investing in renewable energy sources can help mitigate these environmental impacts. Crafting your own paper. Feeling inspired? Why not try your hand at papermaking at home? With just a few basic materials and a bit of creativity, you can create your own unique paper designs. Experiment with different plant fibers, additives like flower petals or glitter, and even recycled materials to add a personal touch to your creations. Pros and cons on environment. Pros. Crafting paper at home allows you to control the materials and processes used, reducing environmental impact compared to mass-produced paper. Additionally, using recycled materials or plant fibers from sustainable sources further minimizes ecological footprint. Cons. While homemade papermaking can be eco-friendly, it may require more time and effort compared to purchasing commercially available paper. However, the satisfaction of creating something with your own hands and the positive environmental impact often outweighs these considerations. Fun facts about papermaking from plant fibers. 1. Ancient origins. Did you know that papermaking from plant fibers dates back over 2,000 years? Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and Chinese were among the first to develop techniques for turning natural materials into paper. 2. Versatile plant choices. While wood pulp is commonly used in modern paper production, traditional papermakers often utilize a variety of plant fibers, including cotton, hemp, and even banana leaves. Each plant brings its own unique qualities to the finished paper. 3. Recycling revolution. Papermaking from plant fibers is not only about creating new paper but also about recycling old paper. By pulping and reusing discarded paper products, we can reduce waste and lessen the environmental impact of paper production. 4. Artistic expression. Papermaking is not just a craft. It's an art form. Artists around the world use handmade paper as a medium for painting, printmaking, and even sculpture. The texture and character of handmade paper add depth and interest to their creations. 5. Environmental benefits. Unlike paper made from wood pulp, paper from plant fibers is often more environmentally friendly. Plant fibers can be sustainably harvested, reducing the need for deforestation, and the production process typically requires fewer harsh chemicals. 6. Cultural heritage. Papermaking traditions vary from region to region, with each culture adding its own unique flair to the craft. From Japanese washi paper to Indian khadi, these traditions are passed down through generations, preserving cultural heritage and craftsmanship. 7. Educational opportunities. Learning about papermaking offers insights into various scientific principles, including biology, chemistry, and engineering. It's a hands-on way to explore concepts like fiber structure, water absorption, and surface tension. 8. Community building. Papermaking isn't just a solitary activity, it's a way to bring people together. Many communities host papermaking workshops and events where participants can learn, create, and connect with others who share their passion for the craft. 9. Endless possibilities. With papermaking, the possibilities are endless. From greeting cards and stationery to handmade books and art projects, there's no limit to what you can create with your own custom-made paper. 10. Sustainable future. As we strive for a more sustainable future, papermaking from plant fibers offers a promising solution. By embracing eco-friendly practices and supporting local artisans, we can contribute to a healthier planet for generations to come. If you've enjoyed learning about the art of papermaking, be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to PulseInfoZone for more captivating content. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. From sourcing plant fibers to the final drying process, papermaking is a fascinating journey steeped in tradition and creativity. Whether you're a seasoned crafter or a curious beginner, exploring the world of papermaking opens up a world of possibilities. So grab your supplies and start crafting your own unique creations today. Thanks for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you next time on PulseInfoZone. Happy crafting!